Can you introduce me about your university?
Sure. First of all, my name is Peter Heath. I'm the Chancellor of the American University of Sharjah, which is in one of the Emirates of the UAE. Our university has about 5,200 students. About 2,000 of them are majoring in engineering, so that's a major focus for us. And most of our graduate students are also focusing in engineering. We have about 400 graduate students. The second largest program is in business. And we have about 1,300 students who are majoring in business, and we also have an MBA program, master's program. The third largest group is actually architecture, art, and design. We have probably one of the best architecture and design programs in the Middle East. And we have very, very good students and very creative students for that. We have a strong program in mass communications. We have also the regular arts and sciences, so we have political studies, what we call international studies. We have strong programs in Arabic and English as well. And in the natural sciences, we have both biology, chemistry, physics, the traditional programs. We are mainly focused on undergraduate education, but we are slowly developing our graduate education potential. In the same way that we are very proud of our undergraduate teaching, but we are moving more and more into research as well. So we're trying to, as the university develops and gets older and more mature, we see ourselves having an equal balance between a focus on undergraduate and graduate studies and research.
I heard that from the Cairo American University and the Beirut American University, there's a lot of high educated leaders coming from those universities. Is there any connection with your American university and those American universities? I myself, personally, I want to know how you come the name of your American university.
Okay. The American model is really a model of higher education as a model where we use English language, we use an American curriculum so that the credit system and what is needed to graduate is the 4-year or 5-year programs are really developed according to the American system, so that our student can spend one semester with us and then could spend another semester in American university without any problems, and then come back to us and then go to another American university. We have fraternal relationships with the American University of Beirut and the American University of Cairo, but we also compete with each other, so we all use the same model. Another important ingredient is our general education program, where instead of a student going directly into a major, they spend a year or two taking a broad range of courses and then moving into the major concentration. So this is what we mean by American education. Where we are similar to our AUB or AUC is that we focus on building leadership in the region. We're focusing on building leadership mainly in the Gulf region, UAE, Kuwait, Qatar, Saudi Arabia. This is, we are developing, our alumni we're a young university, 15 years old, but already our alumni are moving into leadership positions, mid-management, and another 10 years there'll be senior management. So that's part of really our mission to contribute to by creating the leaders of the region.
Another question is if the foreign students want to be recruited by your school, how do they apply? What's the requirement from your school?
Okay, the requirements really are the equivalent of an American high school education, which I'm sure would be the equivalent in China as well. We very much welcome foreign students. We are growing the number of students that we're developing coming from the U.S. and Europe, and we would love to have Chinese students. We have, I think, both strong undergraduate programs, but in certain of our master's programs, if you want to have a student come and develop, say, language skills or even major in business or engineering on the master's level, and then perhaps go to another program either in China or someplace else for the PhD, that would give them a sense of what it is to live and work in this particular area. We have 83 nationalities among our students, so everybody feels inclusive. Nobody is really left out. And it's a very welcoming environment. So we would really be pleased to have some Chinese students apply. They should look at the website. It's www.aus.edu. and they'll find all the information about how to apply to our universities. We're tuition-based. Our tuition is about $20,000 a year, but compared to some American universities, this is a very reasonable tuition.
What's
the goal?
Not the goal. You initiated this. Maybe you have the idea of the Ivy League universities in America, or you have the idea from Qatar University.
No. Okay. I can. Yeah. Basically, a model for this University Leadership Council is something like what one finds in the United States, where you have the Association of Research Universities, and there you have the top 50 or so universities that are really engaged in research and development. And they get together a couple times a year, and they work together to coordinate strategy, to look at what the needs are in developing research and development among the universities, to work with government and private industry in a more unified fashion. And that's really, I think, one of the models. Other countries have the same thing. There are similar organizations in Great Britain or Australia as well. And it's really important where the universities tend to go off by themselves and do their own thing, to have a forum where we bring them together and we can compare notes and learn about each other and learn about how to help each other, and to really work to meet the goals of the country in a more unified fashion rather than just in a more random fashion.